What is it that you are passionate about? Is it singing? Is it dancing? Is it creating? Is it engineering? Is it developing? Is it software engineering? Is it coding? What is it that keeps you awake at night, or that keeps your dreams and desires going on? I remember when I was a little child, I love singing, and I love putting the tables around, or putting some big cans, tomato cans, and preparing, like it looks like a stage, right? Where I was gonna interview people. My motive, my push was to talk to people and to convince them, which is what I'm doing now. That's so funny. To convince them that there are better ways to see life, that convince them that through the chat I was gonna kind of transform their life. That was I remember me doing that when I was a child, and it was so exciting. And that keeps me going. That is the reason actually why I'm here. Because a dream was set on my mind, and since then it's been burning in my dreams so that it can come true like it is today. I am willing to help people suffering from anxiety, depression, or any draining circumstances that might stop them, or stop you if that's your case, from living life to the fullest, to achieving your goals, to being happy on your own skin. And I do this through one-to-one coaching, or through workshops, and through my website, through the radio show, through my personality, through my life, through my mindset, through my goals, through my motives, through everything, every little step, every little point that builds up what I am today. When I was a child, I remember myself to get these tomato cans, very huge, like tomato cans, like 3 of them, and then a little table at the middle. And I was interviewing people, really, my brothers and sisters, or my neighbors. Imagine how ridiculous that was. But in my mind, it was castles. It wasn't cheap chairs. It was very expensive chairs. I was helping people to become the best version of themselves. It might look humble and simple, and in some ways even cheap, but in reality, I was learning to be myself on my own skin. I was learning to recognize this is who I am, and this is who I want to become. So what is it that has sealed you from when you were a child? What is it that burns within your heart, within your mind, that is pushing you to run the extra mile? Is it crafts? Is it design? Is it singing? Are you a creative person? Are you a mathematician? Are you a psychologist? Are you a scientist? Are you a doctor? Are you a pilot? Air Forces? What is it? Now I want you to think about that, and think about the first time that you thought about the things, the goals that you, or the goal that you want to achieve. Please notice that when you think about that, the first time that you felt that way, that you wanted to go through towards this goal, there's no questionings around it. It existed and still exists in your mind. What is it? I want you to tell yourself, what is the creation, the industry, the activity that continues to stay in your heart? Come on, say it. If you haven't said it, say it now. And now I want you to think, what do you need in order to go through your goal? I know it's not money. We all need money. That's something that everybody needs, okay? But what is the first step that you have? The first action that you have to take in order to run towards your goal? I want you to think about it, because it's extremely important. The first step normally is just let it be, the mindset. Because let's be clear, like everything is around mindset. Everything. You think about this tree behind me, that somebody had it before, designed in their mind, they put it in a computer, and then they send it to, I don't know, because it's a plastic tree, isn't it? But send it to the design The design team took it and then they send it to another computer and then they make it live. Or this little bush here, this little pot here as well, came from a mindset, a design, and then it was delivered. This table here, my code, my lanyard, everything you can think of comes from a thought, a single thought. So what is stopping you from creating your goals, from going towards your goals? If anything is stopping you, is yourself, your mindset. So why? Let's use this powerful tool as the mindset. Let's use it to our benefit, to continue to grow in our goals, to continue to satisfy our purpose in life. I mean, let's be clear what you are meant to fulfill as a person. So if you have a goal in your mind, I invite you to do the first step. What's the first step? Mindset. You are capable of doing. That's the mindset, the first thought. Grab it. You are capable of doing this and much more. First step is just holding that thought in your mind. Nothing else. You don't need anything. Hold that thought in your mind and remember that we are the creators, like I said in my previous video. If you haven't watched, just make sure that you go to my channel and watch the full version of the video. It's just, we are the creators, and as a creator, you create. That's your function. We are not victims. We have to stop blaming it on the situation. It is difficult, don't get me wrong, it is difficult. Not only for you, for everybody, and even for the people that you think that they are making your life difficult. Even for them, it is difficult. So stop blaming it on the situation, and if you want to blame it on you, don't blame it for too long, because blaming is not going to take you anywhere. What I want you to do is start doing mindset. Hold the thought that you are capable of doing incredible things and watch it work, watch it happen. Because I'm here to tell you, if you have a dream, bring it to your mind and repeat this thought. You are capable of doing it. Repeat these words. You are capable of doing it. Come on, repeat it. I am capable of doing it because this is my purpose. This is what I'm made of. This is my pathway. This is my mindset. I hope this has been useful and helpful for you. Please make sure to follow us in YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, our radio show, where we are gonna empower you through music, Caribbean music, Latin music, European music, classic musics too. And we're gonna share with you the empowerment of our motive, of our objective, of our plans and goals through motivational content that I know is gonna help you continue to grow and is gonna give you the follow-up that you are aiming to listen in a radio show. And have a lovely day. Bye.